Hello Year 9 and welcome back to your music lessons. This is lesson 5 on theory and your research projects. Before we get started, if you're looking for any of the previous videos that I've created on these lessons, they can be found on YouTube. I have put the URL there in the box at the top, so you can just copy and paste that into the search bar of your web browser and it will take you to the playlist that I've created. Where you can find any lessons 1, 2, 3, or 4, and even 5, which is this lesson. Ways to upload your work: Word document, PowerPoint, screenshot, or you can take a picture of your written work. Please, if you're taking a picture of your written work, can you make sure that it's well lit and that you get everything in the picture, all of your work in the picture, and make sure that it is not blurry, clear, and easy to read. And then make sure you completed previous lessons, and understanding from previous lessons is required to effectively complete this lesson. So you need to make sure that you understand you've done previous lessons. For today's lesson, the lesson objective is to understand various musical terminology and how to use them when analysing music. So in the red box, first you should be able to show your understanding of terminology by filling in the blanks for task 1. Once you've done that, in the yellow box, you are able to apply your understanding of the terminology by using it in your own analytical writing. And once you've done that, in the green box on the right, you are able to evaluate the use of terminology and its effect towards telling a story. So you show your understanding of the terminology, you apply that to writing your own analytical piece, and then you also can start explaining why the terminology is used and why it might add towards the story of a song. A musical analysis. I would like you to listen to Live and Let Die by Paul McCartney and fill in the blanks of the paragraph below. So I'll read the paragraph out so it's nice and clear. When listening to Live and Let Die by Paul McCartney, the first thing you will notice is the what texture to begin the song. McCartney sings the what, which is accompanied by a what. This lulls you into a false sense of security as the dynamics are what. This security is smashed when the structure of the song moves suddenly into the instrumental section after McCartney sings to Live and Let Die. The dynamics become what, and the texture becomes what. This contrasts the beginning of the piece. However, a more notable change is the instrumentation, as the instruments like what and what are introduced. The addition of an orchestra gives the song an epic timbre that matches the James Bond film it was written for. So that's the paragraph, and you can see the blanks there. I've also put the missing words below in the box below, so you just put those missing words in there where you think it is the right spot. Once you've done task 1, move on to task 2, which is your own musical analysis. So I would like you to listen to the Jaws theme song by John Williams and write your own paragraph analysing this piece of music. Again, I put the URL right there so you can copy and paste that and find the Jaws theme song on YouTube. So task 1 uses many of these terms we have been discussing. Make sure to keep this in mind when writing your own analytical paragraph. You can mention timbre, texture, pitch, instrumentation, dynamics, structure, pulse, and rhythm. So just like paragraph 1, where we took each of those terminologies and applied it to a paragraph explaining the song, you're going to do the same thing, but this time it's a different song and you're doing it yourself. And then stretch and challenge, the purple box on the right. Once you've been able to do that, you can also think about how does the music reflect the story of a shark as well, a shark attack, sorry. Remember to use correct sentences and grammar, please, for this paragraph, so it's very clear and easy to read. It's a proper analytical piece of work, so please make sure it's nice and clear and that you've thought it through. Maybe plan it out before you start writing it, just for 5 minutes. Once you've done task 2, you can continue with your research project. Slides 9 and 10 can be done during this lesson. Once you've completed these, you can actually upload your research project to ClassCharts because it is done. You still do have 1 week to your deadline, so you have till the 12th of February to finish your work. And once it's done, as I said, you can upload it. Make sure as well, though, please, that you upload the research project to the music homework that is titled Research Project. Once you've done that, thank you very much for listening. Hope you're all well and have a great day.